though research is limited, because also it's a vicious cycle in terms of like the willingness to support research and to allow programs to be piloted even that engage with people who have committed crimes of violence. There is research that is really promising, and we have programs like Common Justice in Brooklyn and a variety of other programs that do engage with people in restorative justice circles when we're dealing with crimes of violence, and so we shouldn't be limited. Also, we have the problem of identifying people. We know these stereotypes about who's a real victim exist. So I argue that we should have a low bar to eligibility. When there's any reasonable indicator that this person is a trafficking victim, I think that they should be eligible for diversion to restorative justice, because I think it's better to be over-inclusive. We shouldn't be requiring people to be proving their victimization by a preponderance of the evidence, for example. And restorative justice is still, I think being over-inclusive, I don't see a downside to that, because restorative justice is still a very meaningful response to harm. So I deal with stereotypes. Voluntariness can be a thorny issue. This is complex, and I don't have time to really give it its fair consideration right now, but just to continue the consideration from the last panel, not only when we shouldn't be requiring participation, but there are coercive forces that exist when you're facing, I can do this, or I can just be prosecuted, you know, as an offender and potentially face significant prison time. Can we really consider that voluntary? So it's a thorny issue. And we have to be sensitive and make sure that people who have been trafficked, who have also committed crime, given the emphasis on accountability and restorative justice processes, that there isn't pressure to kind of be over accountable for things and to not properly consider the role of the trafficker and the influence of the trafficker in the commission of the crime. So I think it would be really helpful to have restorative justice facilitators who are well-versed in human trafficking dynamics when working with this population. And there are also concerns about net widening and co-optation, which I'd be happy to talk more about during the Q&A, because I don't want to take up too much time, but thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and now we are turning to